I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, gonna have a quick look at this Sneak Peek 7.3. My word, there's some massive changes coming. We've got a new PvP system. There's even more dragons to spend Dragonite on, and things like that. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Hello adventurers, it's Syrian here. Grab your greatswords, hold onto your hauberks and join me for a preview of the Gems of War 7.3 update. Let's start small and work our way up. The first feature is a new status effect, Terror. Once a troop is afflicted with terror, one of two things can happen. If the troop is in the last slot, it has a 10% chance to flee the battle each turn. But if it's not in that last slot, it has a 10% chance to move down towards it every turn. Of course, Terror has the usual chance to auto-cleanse. And now for some dragons. 7 new cosmic dragons with an egg in the Soul Forge. We've had a lot of fun with those gem dragons, so we thought it was time for some new dragons to craft with Dragonite. So we present the 7 cosmic dragons themed around various astronomical bodies and elements, such as comets, stars and nebulae. These guys cost a little more than their gem dragon counterparts, but they're a little tougher too. Now for an intro to our big PvP update. 7.3 is the first step in a series of updates to PvP, which we'll be doing through much of 2024. When you press the PvP button, the world map will change, kingdoms will disappear, and instead you will see 10 regions where PvP now takes place. We'll discuss them shortly. You can also see some of the buttons have changed too. On the left are PvP goals, and along the bottom we have a PvP shop, leaderboards and alliances which aren't quite ready yet. Let's start with some basic PvP then. We select the central spire, choose a quick battle, pick an enemy and we're in. So far it's quite similar to the old PvP system, apart from a few screen changes which we'll get to. The one noticeable change is that we've removed casual PvP. Now, at the end of the PvP battle, you'll see you no longer get PvP score. You get victory points instead. We'll call them VP. VP are based on how difficult the battle is, and then you can see you get bonuses for various objectives. They're sliding in on the right. VP are used to rank you on the weekly leaderboard and to unlock things in the PvP shop. We have 2 new PvP currencies, silver marks and gold marks, only obtainable from PvP. You can see them up in the top right. You can also see a third one up there, but that'll be coming in a future update. You get silver and gold marks by fighting battles and completing goals, and you can spend them in the PvP shop. Alright, the fun stuff. We mentioned there were 10 regions. Why 10 and how are they different? Well, each region has some different team restrictions for PvP to mix up the meta. The central spire, as you saw, has no restrictions, but the 3 inner regions have coloured restrictions. And the 6 outer regions have kingdom and troop type restrictions, and they will change every week. There is also a bonus that floats around from region to region, where if you win 5 battles you can get some extra silver marks. There is a limit to how many times you can do this per day, but as you advance, that limit and the amount of silver marks increases. Of course, you can still play as much PvP as you like, that hasn't changed. PvP goals replace the current PvP weekly rank system, and they behave quite similarly. Just keep collecting VP from battles over the week and see how far you can progress through the 20 goals. Many of the rewards are timed gold and soul boosters, and this is a great way to earn some extra weekly gold and silver marks. So what do we do with all of these gold and silver marks we're earning? We can spend them in the PvP shop. There are pets and rare resources, more stuff planned, plus something new, talismans. Well, I say new, but talismans should be kind of familiar if you've played Underspire. They work exactly like trinkets, but in PvP. Let's take a look at these new PvP pets too. These ones provide team bonuses specifically for PvP and specifically in regions. We have 20 pets on release, 2 per region, and plenty more planned. Different ones will rotate through the PvP shop each week, but they are not currently available from pet gnomes. Moving along these bottom buttons, we can see ladders and leagues. The ladder is exactly the same as the old PvP leaderboard. It just adds some gold marks and silver marks as rewards. But the leagues are new and very exciting. Every week you'll have 29 other adventurers to compete against. If you make it into the promotion zone, you'll move up towards Diamond League, where the best rewards are. There are a few other tweaks worth mentioning too. There is no longer a defense team. With so many regions and things planned, it didn't make sense to keep picking all these defense teams. Other adventurers will now fight against the team you attacked with. There are no more revenge battles. They didn't make much sense now, and we'll have some great things coming to replace them. And that glory you used to get every day for logging in based on rank, it's now silver marks based upon your league. That, my fellow adventurers, is phase 1 of our new PvP system. We can't wait to hear your feedback, and we can't wait to roll it into the rest of the system as it takes shape in 2024. See you all on the fields of battle.
So there it is, there's the sneak peek of what is coming soon in update 7.3. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. It's like, the game is getting like super complicated with like so many things to remember each time. It's becoming a bit bizarre. But no doubt, once you've played it a few times, it will become second nature, the same as the rest of it. Well, there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.